G'day travelers, Jake here, your Aussie guide from Should I Go. Today we're diving deep into one of the most captivating destinations on Earth, Israel. This little country packs a massive punch. It's barely the size of New Jersey, but within a couple of hours drive you can go from skiing on a snowy mountain to snorkeling in coral reefs, from exploring bustling modern cities to wandering through streets that are thousands of years old. Before we dive into the adventure, do me a quick favor. If you find this video interesting, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow, and it means I can keep bringing you more guides to the world's most incredible destinations. In this video, we're counting down the 5 absolute best places to visit in Israel. But I won't just skim the surface. I'll take you through the history, the culture, the must-see highlights, the foods you need to try, and even some hidden gems locals don't always share. So grab your sunscreen, your walking shoes, and maybe a good appetite. Because Israel is full of surprises. Let's get into it. We start with Jerusalem, often called the Eternal City. Few places in the world pack in so much history and spiritual meaning. Whether you're religious or not, Jerusalem is an overwhelming experience. The Old City is divided into 4 quarters, Jewish, Christian, Muslim, and Armenian, each with its own sounds, smells, and flavors. The Jewish quarter takes you straight to the Western Wall, a site of prayer and pilgrimage for centuries. The Christian quarter is home to the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, believed by many to be where Jesus was crucified and resurrected. The Muslim quarter is alive with bazaars and food stalls, and towering above, you'll find the Golden Dome of the Rock, one of the most iconic skylines in the world. But Jerusalem isn't just about holy sites. Step outside the old city walls, and you'll find a modern city buzzing with life. The Mahane Yehuda market is a must-see by day. It's full of vendors selling spices, pastries, and fresh produce. By night, the market transforms into one of the city's trendiest nightlife hubs, with bars and live music spilling out into the streets. If you're into museums, don't miss Yad Vashem, Israel's Holocaust Memorial, a profoundly moving experience. The Israel Museum holds the Dead Sea Scrolls, some of the oldest biblical manuscripts ever discovered. Pro travel tip: Jerusalem is built on hills, so bring good shoes. Also, Fridays and Saturdays are Shabbat. Many places close down, so plan ahead. Food highlight: grab a bowl of hummus at Abu Shukri in the Muslim quarter, or sample burekas, flaky pastries stuffed with cheese or mushrooms from a street vendor. Trust me, you'll never think of hummus as just a dip again. Just an hour's drive west, you'll find yourself in Tel Aviv, the polar opposite of Jerusalem. If Jerusalem is ancient, Tel Aviv is young, bold, and constantly buzzing. This is Israel's cultural capital, known for its nightlife, beaches, food, and innovation. The beaches here are gorgeous, wide stretches of golden sand with boardwalks perfect for biking or walking. On weekends, you'll find locals playing matcot, doing yoga, or just lounging in the sun. Then there's Jaffa, the old port city that's now part of Tel Aviv. This is one of the oldest ports in the world, with winding alleys, art galleries, and a flea market full of antiques and treasures. Eating fresh seafood here while watching the sun set over the Mediterranean is pure magic. Architecture buffs will love Tel Aviv's White City, home to thousands of Bauhaus-style buildings, a UNESCO site that feels like a time capsule of 1930s design. Meanwhile, foodies will be spoiled, from high-end restaurants run by celebrity chefs to shawarma stands that will blow your taste buds away. At night, Tel Aviv transforms into one of the party capitals of the world. From underground techno clubs to live jazz bars, rooftop cocktail lounges to drag shows, the scene is wild and inclusive. If you've got the stamina, Tel Aviv will happily keep you out until dawn. Pro travel. Tip: Sundays here are the start of the work week. Fridays are more like Western Saturdays, and Tel Aviv is expensive, so budget extra for food and drinks. Food highlight: don't miss savage pita stuffed with fried eggplant, boiled egg, tahini, and amba, which is a tangy mango sauce. It's messy, but oh so worth it. Next up, the surreal landscapes of the Dead Sea, the lowest place on Earth at over 400 meters below sea level. With salinity nearly 10 times higher than normal ocean water, you literally float on top of the surface. It feels like being weightless. The mud here is loaded with minerals. People smear it all over their skin for spa-like treatments. Even Cleopatra, thousands of years ago, is said to have prized cosmetics made from Dead Sea minerals. Overlooking it all is Masada, an ancient fortress perched high on a desert plateau. The story of Masada is legendary. Nearly 2,000 years ago, Jewish rebels made their last stand against the Roman Empire here. Today, you can hike up the snake path in the early hours or ride the cable car, Either way, catching sunrise over the Dead Sea from the top is unforgettable. Hidden gem? Check out Ein Gedi, a desert oasis nearby with waterfalls, ibex, and lush greenery in the middle of the desert. It's the perfect contrast after a salty float in the Dead Sea. Pro travel. Tip: bring sandals you don't mind wrecking. The Dead Sea salt crystals can be sharp. And don't shave the day before, that salt water stings. Food highlight. After your float, try a date shake from a local roadside stand. The region is famous for its medjool dates, soft, sweet, and addictive. Heading north, the Galilee region is one of Israel's most beautiful areas. Think green hills, fertile valleys, and the calm waters of the Sea of Galilee. For Christians, this is sacred ground, tied to stories of Jesus walking on water, calming the storm, and preaching to crowds along the shoreline. Pilgrims visit Capernaum, the Mount of Beatitudes, and the Jordan River for baptisms. But Galilee isn't just about religion. It's also about nature and food. You can hike trails that wind through olive groves and wildflowers, go kayaking on the Jordan River, or sip wine at boutique vineyards in the Golan Heights. Nazareth, the largest city in the north, blends history with modern Arab-Israeli culture. The Basilica of the Annunciation is an architectural marvel, while the souk or market is perfect for tasting spices, sweets, and Arab coffee. Hidden gem: head to Rosh Hanakra, on the border with Lebanon. It's a cliffside of white chalk rock with grottos carved by the sea, one of Israel's most stunning natural wonders. Pro travel. Tip: the north is cooler and greener than the south, so it's a great escape in the hot summer months. Food highlight. Don't miss St. Peter's fish tilapia, grilled and served fresh by the Sea of Galilee. Wash it down with local Galilee wine. Finally, let's head south to Eilat, Israel's resort town on the Red Sea. This is the country's sunny playground, with year-round warm weather, turquoise waters, and coral reefs. If you love diving or snorkeling, Eilat is heaven. The Coral Beach Nature Reserve is teeming with colorful fish, dolphins, and stunning reefs just meters from the shore. There's also the Underwater Observatory Marine Park, where you can walk through glass tunnels surrounded by sea life. Above the water, the beach is aligned with resorts, cafes, and plenty of nightlife. And if you want adventure, the surrounding desert offers endless opportunities. The Timna Valley has surreal red sandstone formations and some of the world's oldest copper mines. Day trip option from Eilat. You can cross into Jordan and visit Petra, one of the 7 wonders of the world, just a few hours away. Pro travel tip: summer in Eilat is scorching. Temps can hit over 40 degrees Celsius. Spring and autumn are the best times to go. Food highlight. Try fresh seafood by the marina or grab a cocktail at a beach bar as the sun dips behind the mountains of Egypt. So there you have it, the 5 best places to visit in Israel. Jerusalem's holy streets, Tel Aviv's beaches and nightlife, the salty wonder of the Dead Sea, the rolling hills of Galilee, and the coral reefs of Eilat. Together, they capture everything that makes Israel so special, a mix of ancient and modern, sacred and playful, desert and sea. If you're planning your trip, you'll find history, culture, natural beauty, and some of the best food in the world, all packed into one small but unforgettable country. If you enjoyed this guide, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Should I Go, and share this video with your travel mates. I'm Jake, your Aussie guide, and I'll see you on the next adventure. Until then, happy travels.